Positive motivation from grades to learning, room 14. Educational games, room 13. The kids' view on the one-to-one, room 12. Are laptops a distraction to kids, room 16. Cyberbullying, what's going on, how we can address it, room 15. Devoting more time to productivity, reflection, and creativity, following the FedEx model, room 17. Animation, Adobe Flash, and math, room 22. How can we encourage students to take action when they see unethical behavior, room 21. Playing with Prezi, room 25. Promoting student engagement through use of the Tableau, room 23. And which browsers, talk about browsers, look at some browsers, room 24. Who's going to speak?
We're doing educational online games, so there's a little bit of a problem sometimes in the middle school with kids playing games that are not educational. And we just wanted to kind of show you some websites where there are online games that are educational, and we're going to do a little competition.
I just wanted to get a group of people together to talk about trying to change students' motivation or focus from their grades into learning, having them think about their learning and not so much about the letter grade that they get on their report card.
We thought that there were some really good, sort of very 21st century issues like cyberbullying, Facebook, forum spraying, all these things that kids are doing all the time that we think we could at least start conversations about how do we do that, how do we have these conversations, is there anything we can do at all. So we wanted to have a discussion about cyberbullying and different websites, what's going on, and what we can do.
We were just thinking about what Steve Valentine said about how FedEx gave their employees 20% of the time to think about being productive, creative, and problem solving. And we were wondering why we didn't give our students 20% of the time to do those same things, so we wanted to have a conversation about it. Thanks.
Okay, my group is about this one question: are laptops a distraction to kids?
One of the things I'm offering is what kids see and what they expect from teachers and what the one-to-one has done so far.
And we're going to host a group where we're going to address academic dishonesty and how you as teachers can help us as the students encourage one another and be leaders and take the initiative in the hallways, in the locker lounge to not cheat and to not look at homework answers and stuff like that. So if you're interested, that's what we're going to be doing.
So we're going to be doing a session on which web browser to use, and anybody can come.
Also pretty much about some things you can't use with certain browsers. For example, you can't edit Moodle on Chrome, so you might want to use Firefox or another browser, but pretty much just talking about browsers.
Impressive.
Didn't really take place before because it's so easy at 6 o'clock at night when I get home and I can pull out my computer and open iChat and talk to Julie in the next 2 seconds about English homework, It's just so much, and in a way it's nice for a student to get to do that, but I think also with that comes, there needs to be also more restriction that teachers give also, just saying maybe you don't want to talk about this online or at all.
You have the entire web on your fingertips, you could take a picture of what you're talking about in class and you could drag it to your Word document. Like in bio, we're doing DNA structures and a kid took a picture of the DNA, double helix. It's really cool actually, because instead of drawing and having it be sloppy, he had the professional thing, the real thing on.
But when are there times when, what conversations, you said you are like to use games at these sort of down times, when are you, how do you think your teacher is doing a good job or not a great job about monitoring those kind of things when they're not supposed to do it?
Well,
What are the
Or
solutions?
do you see it even as a student to be able to see it as a concern?
Well, I mean, it is a, well, I'm sure teachers are wondering if they're playing games, and a solution that only one teacher has done it, and we're already a quarter through the school year, only one teacher has done this. And I think it's a great solution to have their kids, or well, by kids I mean students, students, kids, if I say kids I mean students, to show them what's going on, you know, when they're using their laptops. So they basically point their screen towards the teacher while they're working. So if someone's playing a game, then the teacher's gonna find out.